Have you ever heard the words, "It always seems impossible until it is done"? It's a powerful quote, something you might see on a motivational poster. But what if I told you these weren't just words? They are the lived reality of a man who faced one of the most impossible situations imaginable. That man was Nelson Mandela, and he spent 27 years in prison. Think about that for a moment. 27 years. That's nearly a third of a lifetime, locked away, stripped of freedom, with the world moving on without you. It's a scenario that most of us would consider the very definition of impossible to overcome. To be forgotten, to have your cause dismissed, to be labeled a lost cause, and yet to hold on to hope. Mandela knew what it meant to stare impossibility in the face every single day. He knew the feeling of being confined by four walls, but his mind, his spirit, refused to be imprisoned. His story challenges us to look at our own lives. We all face challenges that, in the moment, feel completely insurmountable. Maybe it's overwhelming debt, the sting of a painful heartbreak, the crushing weight of failure, or the constant echo of rejection. In those moments, the mountain in front of us seems too tall to climb, and the road ahead feels endless. But Mandela's life is a testament to a profound truth. Impossibility is not a permanent state. It is temporary. It is a perception. It is a test of our will. He had every reason to give up. He could have emerged from that prison a man filled with bitterness and broken by the system that tried to crush him. He could have let the immense weight of oppression extinguish the fire in his spirit. But he didn't. Instead, he endured. And he didn't do it for fame or for glory. He did it because he held on to a belief in something far greater than his own suffering. He believed in freedom, in justice, and in the future of his nation. His struggle wasn't just for himself, it was for millions. So let's take a moment to reflect on our own lives. How often do we stop ourselves before we even begin? How many times have we looked at a dream, a goal, or a difficult situation and declared it impossible, not because it truly is, but because we are afraid of the struggle it will take to achieve it? We fear the hard work, the potential for failure, the long and winding path. The reality is, every single great achievement in human history started in the same place, in the mind. Every breakthrough, every invention, every revolution began with the simple, yet profound, courage to take the very first step. It begins with the decision to try, even when the outcome is uncertain. When Nelson Mandela walked out of Victor Verster prison in 1990, he wasn't just a man regaining his freedom. He walked as a symbol of human resilience. He was a man who had stared into the abyss of impossibility and refused to let it define him. He demonstrated to the world how one could transform a lifetime of unimaginable suffering into a lifetime of unwavering purpose. And this is the powerful lesson for every single one of us. The line between impossible and possible is often much thinner than we think. Something is only impossible until it's done. It's impossible until we decide to take action. It's impossible until we commit to enduring the hardships. It's impossible until we choose to persist, day after day. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed, when you feel like the walls are closing in and you can't see a way out, I want you to remember Mandela. Remember his 27 years. Remember that even the most dire, the most hopeless situation can be overcome. It requires patience, it requires resilience, and it requires a deep-seated faith in the process itself, even when you can't see the finish line. Don't be afraid of the struggle. Don't fear the delays or the setbacks. The weight you are carrying today is not just a burden, it is building the strength you will need for tomorrow. The challenges you face are forging you into a person capable of achieving what once seemed out of reach. Even in those moments when hope feels like a distant memory, know this: every step you take forward, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, is bringing you closer to your goal. Every small action chips away at the mountain of impossibility. So, I urge you, take your next step. Whatever it is, make that call, write that first page, go for that run, send that application. Just keep moving, keep striving, because what feels so daunting and impossible to you today has the potential to become your greatest victory tomorrow. Nelson Mandela's life is a powerful teacher. It teaches us that the road will be long, the struggle will be heavy, the night will be dark, but it also teaches us that dawn always comes. And with that new day comes a renewed chance to complete what once felt impossible. So, rise up to meet your challenges. Keep going when you feel like stopping. Keep pushing forward when everything in you wants to retreat. And always remember that impossibility is just a temporary illusion. It's a story you tell yourself. You have the power to change that story. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Keep fighting, and never let anyone, especially yourself, tell you that something is impossible.